George Washington was born in Virginia on February 22, 1732. In 1748, George became a surveyor. However, George grew bored with his surveying job and sought a more exciting life. He enlisted in the army and fought bravely in the French and Indian War in 1753. 5 years after the war had ended, George met and then married Martha Curtis. However, the military was never far from George's mind. He had been so successful and risen through the ranks during the French and Indian War that he was named General of the Continental Army in May of 1775, just after the Revolutionary War had begun in April. George Washington would fight many battles during the war and lead America to key victories, including Yorktown. He also famously led troops on the dead of night on Christmas Eve across the freezing Delaware River to defeat the British camp in Trenton. Thanks to many brave men and women, including George Washington, America officially won its independence in 1783. 4 years later, George Washington led the Constitutional Convention to help draft the Constitution that we still follow today. In 1789, George was unanimously voted into office as the first President of the United States of America. After serving 2 successful terms and helping a new nation take its first steps, George retired to Mount Vernon in Virginia in 1797. He would pass away in his home 2 years later. George Washington led an extraordinary life. He will be forever known in history as a brilliant military mind, a successful United States president, and an overall outstanding man.